I'm doing fantastic, I would say. And what about you, Dan? Man, how are you doing?
Today I'm so vigorously because today is 15 August and like
Okay.
I will
Happy
celebrate
Independence
it.
Day to you.
Yeah, yeah, to you. Yeah, happy Independence Day. So are you going to celebrate it or not? Because like we are
Yeah,
citizen of.
definitely. I supposed to celebrate it. Being a Indian,
Mhm.
being a Indian, I supposed to celebrate it. And I'm absolutely. I already have started celebration in my heart.
Okay. Yeah, but
What
like
about you? You
today
haven't.
I will go to a
You.
school and I will celebrate in my school. Okay. So how was your day today?
I just, started my day. I just touched the base in my day. So I would say I'm enjoying. I started having conversation early in the morning. Just before your call, I was having conversation with Lalu Paswan, and just after that, I got your message. I saw your message in the group, and I started having conversation with you.
Okay. So are you going to do any special activity today? Today is 15 August.
Okay, okay. It's not like it's a 15 August, but we know it just because of Independence Day, right? So we should try to remember this day like a Independence Day, not like a 15th of August. So mostly the people call it out 15th of August. I also one of them, but yeah, now because being Indian, I supposed to remember this day. I supposed to know this day like Independence Day. So yeah, any special activity I'm not gonna do. So because now I'm not in college, now I'm not in school. So what like when I used to study in school or in my college, I used to do thousands of activities. I used to do some dance program. I used to do some acts as well. It
Yeah,
happens in a
we
school.
also participate and we should participate because after that means like I will also reach in college and after that means like I will out from all these things. So I will not get
Yes.
opportunity. So like I have right now opportunity. So I should. So that is why I every day participate and I means I take some activity means like last year means I did anchoring.
Okay.
Right now we are in village, so
Okay.
like
So
here
what you gonna do? What's your plan for today? What you gonna do today?
today like we will go to school and
Okay.
like we I haven't prepared anything because like here like we were having the condition of means like flood was about to come, so that is why we had means like we didn't do anything means we didn't prepare
Okay.
due to
Okay.
this reason. Like we all were
So
thinking
let me
that
tell you. Yeah. Hello, am I audible to you? Are you getting any call?
like
I said,
no,
are you getting any call? Oh, actually,
no.
your video is zacking in between the call. So that is why I said to you. Okay, let me tell you one thing. How I used to go to school on 15th of August. So in my school there was a compulsion that you have to wear you have to wear hanky as well as belt and like everything, the accessories of schools. So I used to hang my hanky here like that. Like and I used to hang my hanky like there to clean my nose. So and I don't know, like that was for cleaning nose and that was for any other thing, and that was fashion, or that was a part of dress of my school. And my mother used to tick up mark here on my forehead. So and I used to wear some eyeliner as well, what I call it out, black eyeliner, or what I don't know the name of that particular thing. We wear in the eyes kajal. We call it in Hindi kajal.
Yeah, I also don't know.
Okay,
Mm.
so I used to wear that. I used to, I used to get ready like that, like a professional person. Then I used to go to on this particular day. I
I
used to
don't know like
iron my clothes.
If I go like this, my friend, my fellow, they will be laughing on me.
So I used to iron my clothes. I used to started preparing everything for this particular day just before one day. So if there is like if today is Independence Day, so I started preparing all the things before one day. So means yesterday. So I used to
I
iron my
don't do
clothes. I
like
used to do everything.
means like means I have already bought like flag means like we have one thing that and to attach and like I will wear white cloth and skirt and shoe socks and then like we will use like white rubber band in our hair like hair and two
Okay.
ponytails and then like we don't do like this. I also take hanky, but I don't do
Okay,
like this.
let me
Like
tell you one
like
more
it
thing.
was
I
funny. It's like you was talking about probably when you was very small. I think when you was kid,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
I don't know. I have not remember
yes.
anything like this, but I have not gone like this in my school. And if I go
Yeah.
means my friend, they will be laughing on me. And we should not
Okay.
forget this day. This is very special and important day for us because so many freedom fighters they give their life, they give their blood,
Yes.
and they give their life happily. And they did a lot of struggle, so we should be proud on ourselves and we should definitely do some curricular activity on this day so that we can remember this day. And like why do we celebrate every year like Independence Day 26 January in school? So that we can remember that freedom fighters who gave their life happily for our India, for our Bharat Mata, for our citizen. Because right, like in India you can see citizen they are doing a struggle and they have not fraternity. So we celebrate 26 like 26 January, 15 August to tell to people that no, you should live happily and maintain oneness if you try to maintain fraternity. So if any attacker assail on our country, so if we have oneness, so we can give voice to them, otherwise we can't.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You are absolutely right. Why we are celebrating these days is because we want to, keep all the fighters' memories in our heart, so that, at least if we cannot give any other thing to them, at least we can give our respect. We can
Yeah.
give our love, affection, like whatever we have in our heart, we can give. And but now these days, like people are not much aware about these things, that how many freedom fighters were there who fought for our country. There are many things in our like country now these days, because people are much into the technology, but they are not much into
Yes,
the
but
history.
that is why, like in a school, teachers means principals, like every principal of the school. That is why they, tell to the student that you should come with your parent, so that they can understand, so that they can know about the history of these two special day, and that is
Absolutely.
why we give speech at a front of audience, parents, so that they can understand what is the important of this day, why we are celebrating, why we gather every like year here, and why do we celebrate this. Means like it is means like if we celebrate alone, so it is quite difficult. I think it will become quite difficult to tell, to convey this message to every people that why do we celebrate this, what is the history behind this special day. But like when do we celebrate this festival in a school, so we get opportunity to tell the history behind this day behind this special day to everyone. And through this, parent also understand, teacher also understand. So that is why.
Okay, now I would like to know something about you personally. Now I would like to know what about your future goal? What you want to become in your life?
In the future, I want to be a doctor.
Okay, you want to be a doctor. It's great to
Yeah.
hear. It's
I
great to
want to
hear.
render my citizen of India in the form of doctor.
Okay, it's great to hear. I literally wanted to know because in such age you have started doing a lot of things on yourself. So, so there would be some reason
Should
behind
do
that.
curricular activity. We should do curricular activity. Means I have
So
seen
let me tell
so
you one
many
more thing.
people.
I forgot to tell you one thing. Initially, I wanted to tell you when I was saying to you that I used to go to my school like hanging a hanky here. So what I used to do, I actually in my village there was no shoe cleaner that time. So, so how I used to, polish my shoes. I used to I used to bring some, mustard oil from my home, and I used to put that on uh, on cotton, and
Got it.
and then yes, then I used to apply on my shoes. So that was completely hilarious kind of thing for me.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand. And initially, a lot of people used to do because people had not facility. So that is why
Yeah.
means I can understand. I am also from village, but I don't do this type of thing, and I haven't seen this type of thing at my home. Means my parent they don't do, but probably my father parent they would do because
No,
they are
actually, when you
and
told me that you should go to the school and to do some curriculum activities, so then I get to know this thing. Yeah, then I remembered this thing again, that what I used to do when I was in my college. Sorry,
okay.
school.
Okay. So are you missing right now your school because today is 15 August, so like
Absolutely,
probably you are missing that I used to do this, and if I was
exactly.
in
I'm
school,
missing.
so I would do this, I would take part in this, I would do this because like probably I would be also missing one
In which
day.
class do you study? In
Right
which
now
class
I'm
do
a
you study?
student of the class 8.
In class eighth.
Yeah.
Okay, it's great. It's great to hear. And
Okay.
when did you start working on your communication?
I have been learning this English language for 7 months ago.
So you started this language from scratch only. So in 7 months, in just 7 months, how did you improve yourself? Because it was completely, difficult task to work on yourself, and in just 7 months, because I took a lot of time to work on my communication.
Okay, so it has happened because of my dedication, because of my passion, and because of my teacher's support. Like I have mentioned already that last year I did anchoring on 26 January in English and
Absolutely.
without preparation. Means I didn't prepare for that. Means I had only one day. Means I had only like 5 to 6 hours, and in 5 to 6 hours I
Okay.
prepared myself, and I had confidence. I was speaking at a front of thousands of people, and I had confidence as well. And this had happened because of the my teacher and because of my witfulness, because I had vigorously to learn this English language. Means like initially I used to face several catch 22, that like word was not coming in my mind. I had no one whom I could do practice, and no one could understand my empathy, because like at my home like no one are interested. And one day I was doing practice at the front of mirror, so my brother he came and he was saying, what are you doing? You are from Bihar, you are learning English, it will not help you, why are you wasting your time, go and do a study. So at that time I decided that one day I would have proved that I uh, would do something. And right now I am doing what means like it's okay. Right now I have not means achieved something special, but yeah, like for me, I have achieved a lot of things. Like after that, so many parents asked to me, "How did you improve?" I got a respect from my teacher, from the parents, and like at a thousand of people, my principal sir, he appreciated me. He appreciated my father. Like her father is a labor and he is doing hard work. You can also do. So like whatever he told, it was like means it was means commendable for me, and I can't forget that juncture because he respected my father, he respected
Absolutely.
me and thousands of people. So I have achieved a lot of things, and this language has made my life wonderful and delicate, and I am so thrilling because I have achieved a lot of things. But yeah, it's like initially I was facing problem and it was difficult. But yeah, like it has happened because of my dedication.
Okay, it's great to hear. It's anything else would you like to tell me about you today? Or because
No,
usually
like
don't you don't
now I'm going to
okay.
do something activity means like I have to go to a school as well. So thank you.
I know this. I wanted to say this thing. You read my heart. So I wanted to say same this thing that you usually don't like to have long conversation or more than 20-minute conversation. So you usually have only 10 minutes conversation with the people. I think on last call I told you that you always try to have only 10 minutes conversation with the people. Okay, we should wrap up this call and we should call it a day and